Big John. Johnny Louie. How are you going? He's the man in Louie. Nobody, I control it.
What do I do to press it? Hello again, everybody, and welcome here to famed Thomond Park in the heart of rugby, the city of Limerick. It's the Munster Junior Club's Challenge Cup final. The contestants, they are Kilfeacle and District, representing with one side the blue and gold of Tipperary. They versus Cobh Pirates, the boys from County Cork. It's here in Thomond Park, Limerick. It's Sunday, March the 17th, as we call it here in Ireland, Paddy's Day, 2002. The kick-off is at 3 o'clock, and Kilfeacle play from right to left. Naturally then, you wouldn't have to be a mathematician to deduct that Cobh play from left to right. Cobh are the boys donning the black jerseys, whilst Kilfeacle, with one Des Ryan, full-back, the man from over the border, raises his hand aloft, and Ger Bennett, or Ger English, the referee, and the ball is high, punted into the air. Number 6, Jack Sullivan, goes upward, and the ball bounces into touch here with the linesman, Ger Bennett and Glenn Blake, Munster Association of Referees. Now and again we'll throw a few fucks into the lads if things aren't going well for us. Number 3 there at the front of the line out is one Puddin January, the man from around Ola, works in as a carpet layer, I think, inside in Tipperary town. There's no one else would imply him only a Tipperary man, because all the Limerick boys don't know him only too well. Patsy Coleman is number 2 and is the second man in the line out. PJ McLaughlin is the hooker. Up they go. It's very well caught there by the Cobh Pirates man. That's there. Is it Dave Mulcahy or James Frahel? The out half gets it. A grand ball from him. That's number 10, Brendan Ronan. Ronan is tackled relentlessly. A great bust through by the mighty horse of a man, John McLaughlin. Kilfeacle going forward. Patsy Coleman is there, and Mr. Sherlock ran kind of a small bit quicker than his greyhound ran the other night in Thurles. He was maybe would one say a half a length offside, and it's a scrum to Cobh Pirates, approximately 8 metres beyond their own 22. To me, they appear as if they will run this ball. Or a scrum it is to Kilfeacle. Shawnee Houston, the Prince and Diane of Scrum Half, there playing his 16th or 17th season with the mighty men from the hill of Kilfeacle. Who brought the ball down, or the scrums down? It's the referee's decision. He says, lads, lift it up and go back in again. It's early, they're falling. The game is only on a minute or two, and already conditions here in Thomond would be fairly slippery after heavy overnight rain, etc. We avoided the city there due to the Patrick's Day parade, a great run through from Kilfeacle to Tiptown. Outside in the hill this morning, we had a tremendous result. Our under-18s beat Nina on a score of 11 points to 5. Our under-16s went to Newport and won by 20 points to 0. So hopefully our third team out today can lift this Challenge Cup in this our 21st season back in action. Could have been thrown in a small little bit crooked, I don't know. The ref is going to get up and talk to a couple of the lads here in front. The Cobh boys look a fairly smart outfit. Rumour has it that they like to run the ball. The ref is having a look at board and says that you must bind and hold it up. He could award a scrum to or a penalty to Kilfeacle after this. Sherlock is here on this side with Puddin January and PJ Mack in between them. In the second row, it's none other than Keith Kearns, I think, and Patsy Coleman. A grand ball. Now John McLaughlin goes at the heart of the Cobh defence. He's gone 5, maybe 7 metres. Fed out again by Shawnee Houston, out to the PJ Mack. Mack drives forward as only the McLaughlins can. Is he brought down? The referee is given an advantage to Kilfeacle and a penalty to Kilfeacle. Cobh certainly were on the wrong side here. I would say Kilfeacle maybe have the slight breeze which blows from right to left. The breeze approximately maybe 20 odd metres out, dead straight in front of the goal, and to be taken by the man who kicked us into a Munster Challenge Cup final last weekend, the great Packy Hallisey from Abbey Golden there with the famous Kitog, dropped the ball from 41.5 metres. We know because we have a spirit level in force or a ruler to tell us what length it was. Packy stands back. An eerie silence descends upon the park, and a fine crowd is here on this wet day. Up he comes. It's high, it's good, and the touch judges put up the red flag, and Packy Hallisey, the gem of out halves, their Kilfeacle lead by 3 points to 0 after approximately 4.5, I wouldn't say 5 minutes of play. Of course, Cobh Pirates didn't get into a final without having a decent team as well. Colin McCutter is the number 15, Roddy Jefferson. Up, The ball is Kilfeacle ball, the referee says. Knocked forward by the Cobh men. Colin McCottrell is the fullback, Roddy Jefferson is the winger, James Murphy and John Barry Murphy are the centres, Alan Wiley is the winger, Brendan Rowan is the out half, Noel Dunn is the scrum half, Johnny Dennis, Bernard Kiley, Dean McEwen, Dave Mulcahy, James Frahell are the second row, McCormack and Ian Dunn and Ray Dignan are the numbers 6, 7 and 8 respectively. The ball is out, the referee says no, it's not, it's a penalty to Cobh. Maybe about 35 or 40 metres out, almost dead straight in front of the goal, and their kicker will certainly have a pot at goal. Number 10 is Brendan Rowan in the out half. Brendan Rowan in the out half for Cobh stands back at an angle to the oval ball. Up he comes, the breeze is getting stronger and stronger. That will not find touch, and Packy Hennessy will certainly drive this long and hard, and a brilliant piece of fetching by that gems of out half, Packy Hennessy from Abbey Golden, the son of Danny and Jonies. Danny, the man who was with Derry Gold for a long number of years, drank a few pints with Danny and Joni last night, and Fairy Cormac and Roundy and all the whole shebang, as Patsy Byrne in London once said, the mafia outfit they are. Patsy and Jim Campbell are good supporters from London. We have the Bridge House, we have Fogarty's Pub and Tui's in Golden, and Sir Roland's of course in Thomastown, who look after us as well. We have Lowry's inside in Tiptown, and Pat Egan, our main sponsors, and Spallan's just across the road, and of course we have Tom Burns is one above Corney's, that it is known out to Hogan's and all. As a matter of fact, we're known for drinking in every pub in the county. We can certainly give it a right good lash. Cobh boys might be the slight favourites coming in here. They try to take it forward, and they're driven back by a tremendous tackle from John McLaughlin, and Peages in there as well, and Kilfeacle are fighting for terriers. That is part of the scene. The pudding brings down the man there. That is part of the scene there, Kilfeacle. The way that they're surviving on the Witchwood one say for 20 bloody years, and they know what it is to survive in the heat of a battle of a Munster final here in Thomond Park. Packy Hennessy will find touch again, and hopefully with Kilfeacle will be able to win the line out. A brilliant kick by Packy to bring play just within 5 metres of the 22. This morning against Nina with a bit of a schmozzle when the match was over, but Nina and ourselves would certainly have great, would one say, rapport down through the years. They were the very first club to welcome us into our existence 21 years ago this very month, or was it the month of April. Joe the Boss hadn't it, and many more are still with us, and a great fetch by one Jack O'Sullivan, the son of Sean and Norris, who works in the IB, and John Mack. A relentless push from Mack. Kilfeacle drive forward in droves. Can we get the cup back to the hill? I don't know. Packy Hennessy out to Dermy Donovan. Is he gone through? He throws it back to the Dingle Buck, the man from Oola, the man who won an All-Ireland medal last year with Kilfeacle in the seconds. Cobh tried to get him back. Kilfeacle had the ball. Shawnee out again. A great ball from one Derek Ryan, I think it is, and he is Mark Hanley out there as well. And they drive forward on the far side. Billy Mack is on this side, and the ball goes into touch approximately 12 metres short of the Cobh line, and Kilfeacle are driving forward in tremendous numbers. If you're watching this now on the pub, now is the time to order your pint and drink it, because there's just a small bit of a lull in play here as Willie Fogarty, the man from Nina, is on camera. I would once say candid camera. You can certainly get Willie for anything, birthdays, marriages, funerals, any kind of an event at all. Willie is your man. Give him a shout. They will give you the phone number afterwards. Myself, I work with Foss on my week on, and on my week off I'm still with them as well. The ball is running on the far side. No, Cobh man goes high. Kilfeacle, will they get it? Was it crooked in? I don't know. The referee, what did he say it was? No, a penalty to Cobh. They have to let him run forward. Cobh like to run forward. Oh, Jesus, that was a horse of a tackle there from PG Mack. He ran straight into him. Did he get a belt in the kisser? I don't know. Cobh got caught up in touch. He got to slip and by 2 or 3 of them. Great bit of work from the Cobh man there. I think it was their centre there, John Barry Murphy. I don't know. The ref said the ball was knocked forward there from Kilfeacle, and it's a scrum to Cobh on their own 22, and a Kilfeacle man is down injured, and we'll take a break. My eyesight isn't that hectic. From approximately 70 metres I can't see. Hey, who the fuck is down, lads? Huh? Mutley is down, they tell me. I'm here at a long distance. He got a fair belt there. as well, all waving to the candid camera. Joni Hallisey is down there as well, and all here to support the two teams in a Munster Junior Cup Challenge Cup final. And what a glorious occasion it is. Last man leaving at 10:30, and the same thing on a Friday night, and he's always available to help out in any way at all possible. PJ Mack is certainly a marvellous captain. Won an All-Ireland medal with was it Young Munsters or some of them teams here in Limerick a few years ago. It's a scrum to Cobh on their own 22, and certainly the man will try and kick for touch. PJ's brother Philly Mack is out here on the wing, and Dermy Donovan dons the number 13, and Dingle Burke has to floor his man, because these Cobh boys are very slippery if they get running at all. Billy Godfrey, the bagman there, and also a selector comes out onto the touchline. A tremendous sort for the boys in the hill. They win the fucking ball. This is brilliant stuff, but the Cobh man will penalise for not release, and no, he's not. This is good play from Cobh. They're trying to get it out. They're trying to run it. We know exactly what they're trying to do. They're caught on, but Derek Ryan outside of 22. Was it all the way back? The referee said it has to be all the way back, as Derek Ryan, or Des as he's known, the man who couldn't get his place on any team in Limerick, but he did come to the hill, and we welcomed him with open arms. Now and again he can do tremendous things, and sometimes he's like the curate's sake. He's fucking good, and he's bad at some times. The great hordes are there in the background with the Brazenhead and Aer Lingus and Cargo and Coca-Cola and Heineken and the Bank of Ireland and Ballysimon Containers and Heineken again. But today's programme, of course, is sponsored by Heineken, and we're grateful to them. All clubs are for their sponsorship of Munster Junior Rugby. A tremendous occasion it is for us and for Cobh to get to the final, but we certainly acknowledge all our sponsors for the work that they put into the rugby scene. It's absolutely brilliant. It's a line out to Kilfeacle, approximately on the 22-metre line. Cobh win that line out. Kilfeacle drive forward again. This is part of their tactics, the strong forwards. A great ball. Can the Gibber catch it? The son of John Hanley's there, who works with John Jays. I hope the bloody thing won't go too far. It's high. It's dead straight into the 22. It's well caught by the fullback. Where can he route it back to again? But Keith Kearns is back here as well, and so is Des. A bouncing ball. Des knocks it back. He's okay. He'll pick it up. He'll possibly drive it back down again. A huge lofted Gary Owen from one Des Ryan into the heart of that Cobh defence. It's not back. It's not forward. No, it's not. This man will fine touch. Certainly a good touch from the Cobh man to bring play within 5 metres of the halfway line, or 5 metres from whence we commenced, and the game is on approximately 14 minutes. Bertie Tobin is certainly the organiser of the cameraman, and indeed the last day we had him above in Portlaoise he was absolutely brilliant, but then Bertie is brilliant at everything he does. He's stopped his ship in every port across the world, and Bertie's pulled in his ship in Kilfeacle, and we welcomed him with open arms. Bertie played second row for Clanwilliam when it was dangerous to play with in that position on the field. There's somebody down again. Certainly Kilfeacle seem to be doing a small bit of injuries here and there. The selectors are Alan Rutherford, Billy Godfrey and Dennis Keneally. Team coach is Alan Rutherford, the man who got Rockwell through to a Munster Senior Schools Cup final last season, in which they were victorious. The second first team captain is PJ McLaughlin. The head of the supporters club is Joe the Boss Hadnett. Leading singer is John Hanley. Chief organiser is Tony Coney. Head postman to the club, bringing in the fucking bills, etc., is one Tommy Cunningham. The man for positional sense today is Mickey Ryan Shiner, a man who gave great service to Kilfeacle. The tactics man is one Dinny Donovan of Donovan's Transport, a new members man. He's Hector, new into the club. Don played against him, and now he said he'd prefer to join him, and that's what he did, and he's bringing in a heap of new members. The high stool man is Bertie Tobin. The clothes man is Pat Kelly of Kelly Shop in Tiptown, and the man for the crack is one Mortimer Crow, the man from just outside between the junction and Monard. He lives in that neck of the woods. Patsy Coleman goes up and wins that ball, and Keith Kearns wrestles it beautifully. Kilfeacle will probably blame there maybe for crisscrossing. That's a new fucking term after coming into the rugby phraseology, as Puddin generally again has to put down his head in the front row, with Sherlock at this side and PJ Mack in between, a formidable front row. But needless to say, Cobh have certainly a formidable front row again, with Johnny Dennis, Bernard Kiley and Dean McKeown. I've no doubt that Kilfeacle will shove them all the way back to the hill. The referee blames us. He thinks we're too strong outside. We're eating too much fucking Weetabix. I never thought a team could be pulled up like that for going forward, but certainly could be a Cobh, would one say, a penalty just from inside the halfway line. If there anyone else can do what I can do answer a bloody phone and talk on the microphone at the same time. It's one Billy Callahan, a friend of mine who was in Cheltenham with me. He's on the other line. I'm putting the fucking microphone up to my ear. Hello, Billy. I'm on the microphone here on the TV camera. The game is on 15 minutes and Kilfeacle lead 3 points to nil. Did you get that, Billy? Come on, we go. Knocked forward there by Cobh, but they get the advantage. The scrum half, the prince of scrum halves, is number 9, Nolly Dunn. A great ball from him, but very well caught by Philly Mack. What does he do inside his own 22? A brilliant kick by Philly Mack. Sidestepped his man there, Philly Mack, a brother of PJ and Johns, and they've given outstanding service. Meanwhile, their father, Owl John as we call him, but he's still a young man, is away in far off New York on Paddy's Day. PJ Mack might be having a quick word there with Billy Godfrey. Johnny Houston is here at the front of the line out. John Hanley, the president of the club, shouts a 4 ball. He could be right. He's getting Jack Sullivan to get up there for this ball. Brilliantly caught by Jack Sullivan. Years of experience from John Hanley. Knew exactly what was going on. Kilfeacle drive forward, maybe 2 or 3 metres. Can they wrestle this ball? Cobh coming in from the side. I don't know. It's gone back to Packy Hallisey again, the gem about half. He sidesteps his man, and a great ball by Packy Hallisey out to Dingle Burke. Dingle Burke out to Jeremy Donovan. Jeremy Donovan, a great ball from Jeremy Donovan. Out to Des Ryan out to the gem of Mark Hanley. Gone 5-10 to Dingle off the bucketing. Will she bounce in the touch? I don't know. She just reaches shot to the dead ball, the try line below. A great bust from Kilfeacle there. Maybe if Mark had only tipped to the head and tried to play the old foot rush, we don't know, but his hindsight is a great thing, and we have to go back to the drawing board. It's a drop out to the Thomond, or to the Cobh Pirates man, the number 10 Brendan Ronan, their prince of out halves, down from Cobh Pirates in County Cork, will take the kick off again, and Kilfeacle would look at the slight advantage as Alan Rutherford, the team coach, is down here underneath me, the man with the green cap, peak cap, Coach Rockwell, as I said last year, and a great influence and a great character to be with in Kilfeacle. Up they go. Could do Cobh win it? Then try to knock it forward. The referee says it's a Kilfeacle advantage. I say Cobh probably knocked it forward. No, it's a Cobh ball. The Kilfeacle were deemed to have knocked it forward. Johnny Dennis stares in the front row, Bernard Kiley and Dean McKeown, Dave Mulcahy and James Frahel and Fergus McCormick, and Ian Dunn is their captain, a wing forward, and Ray Dignan is their strong number 8. Against John McLaughlin, Flavin, Jack Sullivan, Patsy Coleman, Keith Kearns, Eamon Sherlock, PJ Mack, and Aidan Puddin, January as he's known. His mother comes to see the match every Sunday. Or Kilfeacle deemed, no, Cobh deemed to have brought it down. So Kilfeacle certainly would appear to have the advantage at the moment inside in the forwards, and that's where they need to keep it. Cobh look a light, fit side. It certainly on a fine day could cause Kilfeacle havoc, but we have to take the elements as they come on Paddy's Day, as it's pissing down all around us, and it's would one say a penalty for Kilfeacle, approximately 34.5 metres, with Packy Hallisey again from the far off touchline, maybe 7 or 8 metres in from the touchline, to take the penalty. The referee is behind in the background, and the 2 touch judges are positioned well behind the goal posts to our left. Packy with that famous kitog of his, he must certainly have knocked over maybe 300 pints for Kilfeacle in his time, and certainly knocked down 100 pints as well in the last couple of years. It looks good. It looks bloody brilliant, and it's fucking marvellous from the gem, the baby of the side, one Packy Hallisey from the Abbey Road in Golden, a son of Danny and Jonies, and I brought up with him, reared with him, etc. These lads, they were reared fairly tough, and they like it tough, and that's why they joined the boys on the hill. And Packy has gone this year coaching, hurling with Rose Green, his nephew or his brother-in-law, one Fairy Cormac. The ball not gone forward 10. It's a scrum to Kilfeacle, or maybe a Cobh man deemed to be offside. Cobh certainly haven't settled down yet at all, and I would expect fireworks from Cobh as the game certainly goes on and on in the game. Kilfeacle are the team that got into it quicker. They are on top in every phase of the game at the moment, especially inside in the forwards, maybe 50-50 in the line-out, but in rucks and mauls, Kilfeacle would appear to be on top. Packy Hallisey and Shawnee Houston, a tremendous combination. A steady scrum. John Mack goes. He's gone 5, 10, 15, 20 yards. He throws the ball back in. It's bloody well knocked forward. That road doctor forward at all was one. Number 7, I think it was Shane Flavin, there, the wing forward from around where my fight for Irish freedom began, beyond in Salahead Beg in 1922, and he came out to fight for his club in Kilfeacle a few years ago. Quite a young chap, Shane is, has a lovely looking girlfriend. If I was single myself, I would certainly be fighting for her hand as well. There's a bright breeze blowing here. We're lucky to have a cap and a coat on us and etc. The ball has gone full circle and Kilfeacle are well on top as John Mack appeared to be breaking away with the ball, and there was no advantage play to Kilfeacle whatsoever. The Cobh Pies will certainly be dangerous as the game progresses. I've no doubt about it. The word is good. It's like a greyhound being trained in a next door neighbour's kennel. The word is good at the moment that Cobh are certainly a fit team. But Kilfeacle, as I said, appear to have the upper hand at the moment. But points on the scoreboard is what counts, and Kilfeacle lead by 6 points to nil after approximately 20 minutes play. A scrum to Kilfeacle again. Ball went the full 90 degrees. Our scrum went full 90 degrees. Kilfeacle, of course, would have huge support here today as we look all around us here in Thomond Park. Many of them have come from, would one say, as we're Kilfeacle and district. Cobh win the penalty. Kilfeacle want to be alert to every bloody thing. Cobh, in their anxiety, knocked the ball forward. I think it was their number 7, Ian Dunn, the captain. We'd always be telling youngsters in Kilfeacle, if you're taking on a ball, make sure the other 6 forwards and 7 forwards know exactly what you're doing. It's very essential, but often in the heat of battle we can forget these small, simple things. Kilfeacle have a very steady scrum. There's no way that Cobh are able to change at the moment. Packy will probably kick this one forward. He won't. He runs around from Packy Elsie back into Des Ryan across to Billy Mack. Oh Jesus, have look, Billy Mack and Alan Rutherford with the hands open, wondering how in the name of God was that ball lost. Alan is down there in front of us. The man with the cap, and besides him is I think he's James Hallisey and Ted O'Connor, all wonderful guys to the rugby club. Billy Mack wasn't half look, almost in full flight. He was like the train pulling out of Dundrum. Just forgot to take off or give the signal for the OK. Jack Sullivan, number 6, is here at this side. John Mack is number 8. Number 8 for Cobh is their Jim Ray Dignan. Tremendous, the ball knocked forward. Cobh gets it. That's a dangerous ball. Will it bounce all the way? It bounces out. There's no question about it. Bounces out. And Kilfeacle are certainly up for this game. They need a cup this year. They've won umpteen cups. Mansell's, Gary Owens. They've won Webb Cups, Evans Cups, All Ireland Blitzes, leagues. They've played all over the bloody Ireland. Up in the north as well. Down south. Every place, but they need a cup this season. It's 3 years now since the first team got a cup back on the hill, and we said any cup at all would do us this year. Next Sunday we're at home to Gary Owen, a tremendous throw in, but the Cobh man wins it. He tries to turn, he's tackled. He ran into his own man. The referee says he ran into his own man. If the Cobh lads buy the tape tonight, I've no doubt that they can look at the tape and see it was a criss-cross, lads. Ye know it, I know it, and we all fucking know it. Did he run into his man is the burning question. I'm on the microphone. Lads, the boss is always right, even if he's wrong. Biddy McLaughlin came all the way back from Cavan there to support her team today. A great woman she is, supplying 3 buys to the team, and certainly went up to Cavan yesterday to see her sister, and today she's the first woman back in Thomond Park whilst her husband is across in America trying to get a bit of business done. That's part and parcel of the scene as well. Sherlock looks, I hope he's not injured. He's a block layer or a carpenter or a tradesman by profession. Sherlock is certainly a hardy buy. A greyhound he had running in Tullis on Tuesday night last. She had won her previous race, bred by yours truly, but just failed to get up on the line, came with a storming bust. Johnny Houston throws in the ball again. Mack takes it. He charges at the lads. He runs straight across the field. He gets the ball down. Kilfeacle have it again, and are we ready for it? Johnny Houston caught in mid-air simply because Putin Genery appeared slightly overlap. Kilfeacle are trying to overlap too much. The ball coming a small bit, would one say slow from the base of the scrum. Putin was ready to take that ball, but wasn't coming out quick enough for Putin to take it on the bust, and as a result we lost our momentum. And Cobh now have the scrum halfway between the 22 and the halfway line. They've got the ball number 8, but he's tackled again there inside, and a brilliant hold up there and brought down there by the Jack Sullivan, and it's penalty to Kilfeacle because the Cobh man was deemed not to have released the ball. You can watch it, and from 10 yards further, that's one thing you cannot do is mouth. The only man that can mouth around here is myself this day. I can say fuck the lot of ye and nobody can say anything to me, but once the players open their mouth out there, it's a penalty situation, and it's to be taken by one Derek Ryan, the man from around Ola, of that side of the country, played hurling for his county last year, Limerick. But no, Derek leaves the ball to Packy Hallisey, and he'll be taking it maybe not from his favourable side, but he has scored 2 out of 2, and that's the important thing. Here as well, Noel, the auctioneer, treasurer of the club, and a right good one he was. He was better than Tig anyway, that's all I can tell you. To me, you'd always get a few odd pound off a Corcoran if ever you were stuck. But I know Tig will be good as well, there's no question about it. When we get a few pound back in the kitty, you see Corcoran had a hand in it all money, and that was terribly important as well. Everybody stays quiet, up he comes, the breeze blows from right to left. Does it look good? It looks fucking brilliant. And again, the gem about Packy Hallisey, 9 points to nil. A good score from him, as Dingle Burke was ready to take charge there as well. Dingle won an All-Ireland medal last year. He's a man with a shaven head there, plays in the centre for Kilfeacle. Dermy Donovan is here on his right, and Philly Mack is here on the touchline at this side. And of course, the Cobh boys are lined out as well in their all familiar positions, with Coleman McCutter is their full back. It's kicked off there by the number 10 man, that is Brendan Ronan. It's caught brilliantly there by Kilfeacle. Sherlock catches the ball and feeds it back, and Shawnee Houston again drives him forward. Jesus, that's brilliant stuff from Kilfeacle. It's a dangerous bouncing ball, but the full back gets it. He'd want to be nailed up there, McCutter. He's here McNeil, keep decisive, keep careful. The ball comes across to Philly Mack. Philly Mack makes it on the run. A tremendous Philly put the bloody thing up and followed up high. I think we should be keeping it more to hand, because Kilfeacle could have... He'll have to be... Cobh seem to be penalised for simple things, but that is the rules of rugby. The referee did not make up those rules. The rules of rugby is, and Packy actually might even drop this ball over the bar, because this guy can certainly do anything. He's well capable of doing it, and it would be a tremendous drop score. After 28 minutes, Kilfeacle lead. Cobh penalised for lifting it in the front. The ref isn't happy at all, but Kilfeacle are well on top, and if they hold their heads at the moment, I've no doubt that they can do it. PJ Mack, the captain there, says that we'll go for the scrum again. I probably thought they should have taken a rocking maul and tried to set it up again for Packy, but Packy is dead straight in front of the goal, and young Ronan, the out half, will have his hands full here to try and get to Packy. That's a good drive from Kilfeacle. That is a tremendous drive, all the way up to the Cobh line. What tremendous play this is from Kilfeacle. They're driving forward in relentless manner. John Mack is inside her. Brilliant rocking, brilliant mauling from the boys from the hill. They're 5 metre shot at the line. Packy Hallisey out to Derek Ryan. Dermy Donovan. Dermy's caught with the ball. He could be caught for not releasing it. No, he's not. He holds play up. But Cobh come in and Cobh win the ball. That's a tremendous tackle. Tremendous wrestling there from Cobh boys. Kilfeacle certainly lost the overlaps there. They appear to be driving forward in relentless numbers, and I partly guess that I would agree with the referee there that penalised for holding it, but I think we should have done something better there. We were 5 metre shots at the line, and this man will find touch maybe on the halfway line because he is a good kicker. I hope we don't regret that glorious chance afterwards. We were there within 5 metres of the line. We had the ball and bloody well lost it. I think we should keep it inside in the forwards. We are well on top in the forwards. We should ruck and maul and keep everything going. Paddy Coleman tries to win it. Very well caught again inside by that Jack Sullivan, I think it is. Kilfeacle are going no place at the moment. They had the ball. I hope they don't bloody well lose it. They want to take it in or lose it. The referee says take it in or use it. Shawnee Houston out to Packy Hallisey. Packy out to Dingle Buck. Dingle Buck going through the half of the Cobh defence. He's gone 9-10 metres. He makes relentless ground. The Cobh will look. Kilfeacle all over. Dermy Donovan out to a great chip through. No, Jesus, the Jibber Hanley has it. The Jibber Hanley back in. No, he's caught. Kilfeacle were lucky there at the bounce of that ball. They get it beyond. The Jibber has it. Kilfeacle are so much on top at the moment that they don't know what to do with the ball, and eventually Cobh could come up and score, which could bring them back into the game. The Pirates, the scrum half out to the out half. The number 4 man is caught there with the ball. That's Dave Mulcahy. He's caught, but again the scrum half gets a great pass across. That's Noel Dunn out to the out half. Now Kilfeacle in trouble on the far side. I don't know. He's tackled brilliantly there on the far side into touch. I think it is on the far side. Brilliant rucking there from Kilfeacle. They possibly have the wind, I'd say, plays from right to left here, and a strong breeze it is. But Kilfeacle would certainly appear to be the dominant team at the moment. But they should have scored a try a few minutes ago. Noel. Yeah. It's a Cobh, it's a Kilfeacle ball, and they had the privilege of calling a shot man line out. Jack Sullivan goes up and fetches that ball brilliantly. Oh, Shawnee fucking knocked it on. Hard look. Hard look, it knocked on there at the base of the scrum. We can see that here from 70 metres away. That's part of the scene. That's a great drive again. It's gone to full circle again, there's no question about it. It's gone to full circle. Last weekend we had a tremendous game here outside in the back pitch with the boys from County Cork called Crosshaven. A glorious game. We were possibly lucky enough to come out. But this time we are on top, and maybe we might be lucky enough to come out here again. But we were lucky last weekend because Crosshaven were possibly the dominant team. Packy Hallisey again out to Dinglebuck. Dinglebuck gone 5-10 metres. Where's our backup support there? John McLaughlin, the man from 35 years of age, first to arrive on the scene. That's a penalty to Cobh because Kilfeacle didn't. He looked to have knocked it, I don't know. Cobh have it. They tried to take it forward in relentless numbers. Kilfeacle are all over the place. John Mackett want to get back. A Kilfeacle man is down. Patsy Coleman is there again. Kilfeacle diagonal has it out. Has he gone through? He's not. He's tackled by the one and only Packy Hallisey there, and again driven back by number 9 Shawnee Houston. Oh Jesus, he's gone through Patsy Coleman. Criss-cross there, the referee says. Criss-cross. Certainly the conditions are very heavy out there, and Cobh are a lighter team, there's no question about it. And the big question I'd be asking at the moment, after maybe 30 odd minutes play or 33 minutes play, is can the lighter team survive longer in the heavy conditions, or will Kilfeacle, the heavier team, last it out? I don't know. We'll have to wait for the full hour and a half to wait and see what happens. Shane Flavin was the man that's injured. A gem of a player has given tremendous service. Gives the penalty to Kilfeacle for criss-crossing, and Packy Hallisey with his famous kito brings play to within 5 metres of the 22, and Kilfeacle will have to win the line out. It's possibly a small bit of a failing of ours at the moment, is the line out. Win, lose or draw ourselves in Kilfeacle, when we were playing a team from Cork, we always like a neutral ref. Kilfeacle are driving over, man, ball and all. They're driving forward in relentless numbers. Shawnee Houston is getting out again to Packy Hallisey, out to Dinglebuck. Dinglebuck is going like a bloody bull. He knocks the referee. He gets fucking knocked as well in the middle of the whole lot. It could be a penalty to Kilfeacle. He certainly can't penalise now because he was in the way as John Mack takes the ball forward again. Oh, Jesus, he puts down the head like a bull. He charges for the line. A fucking brilliant charge from Kilfeacle. Did Bruff or did Cobh put it down? Yes, Kilfeacle, the team deemed to be going forward. Cobh brought it down. That I have no doubt. From 5 metres in front of the goal line, could Kilfeacle shove them all the way back to Cobh? It is only time will tell. A brilliant charge forward there by that gem of a player, that outstanding character, John McLaughlin. They'll get the shove on. John Mack takes it. They try to do the hay-burden ball again, and it's no one. Did they lose it in the knock-on? I don't think so. Cobh have it. Mother of Christ above, we're fuck acting about above there with the ball as Cobh coming like terriers, and it's going to be a scrum to them, but we'll have to try and twist it at 90 degrees again. Deemed to be going forward. Cobh drove in like terriers. Fair dues to them. They're a lighter pack and they're fighting for their very existence down there here in Thomond Park in front of us, with Willie Fogarty on the camera. Kilfeacle will have to turn this the full 90 degrees. Shane Flavin's leg looks a bit injured at the moment. Packy comes out this side. Cobh are well capable of running the ball from inside their own 22. We have seen them in action umpteen times. A tremendous drive from Kilfeacle. Oh, jeez, that's brilliant stuff. That is brilliant stuff from the boys on the hill. They're on top of him. There. The referee will have to say what's happening here. He says a penalty to Cobh. There's another Kilfeacle man down injured there as well. It looks like number 9, Shawnee Houston, the scrum half. The referee comes out of a small bit of a word with the touch judge. When referees talk to touch judges, I'd always love to be a fly on the wall to see exactly what's happening. But he looks to be using his right hand as if Kilfeacle man used the fist going in. He's calling PJ McLaughlin over. He's having a bit of a chat with Eamon Sherlock, and I can tell you one thing, he's not asking Sherlock what price you charge him for fucking blocks at the moment. The boy says the ref is a chicken. He's not a chicken. He certainly didn't see it himself. He had to go on his touch judge, and if the referee went on the referee in the All-Ireland hurling semi-final went on the touch judge, and our man Tommy Dunn got, or not Tommy Dunn, but whatever your man's name was from Brian O'Mara from Mullinahone, got missed his All-Ireland all over the bloody touch judge. Fair play to the referee this time. He took the decision in his own hands. Sherlock's card is marked. He'll have to be fairly careful now. There is certainly a strong breeze blowing from our lofty position here in Thomond Park as Bertie Tobin and Mickey Ryan Shine are all down there. Tremendous catch there by the Cobh man, their number 4, a fine horse of a man. He is one. Dave Mulcahy, a second row. Cobh are trying to run it. They're deadly dangerous when they can run it. Jeremy Donovan missed his man. No, it's knocked forward, and it's the ball has got forward there, and a brilliant run again, a brilliant switch there by Mulcahy out to John, out to Dingle. Don't kick the fucking thing he does. Will go dead again, I've no doubt about it, but the team is on top and kicking away possession. We have to watch everything, because when Cobh get going, they can be dangerous. After approximately 37 minutes of play, Cobh are trying to swing it around there to confuse our lads, but you cannot confuse our lads because we're alive for our very existence above on the hill. He'll have to be caught there, Jesus, that's desperate play from Kilfeacle. That is desperate play. Desperate play from Kilfeacle. They want to be alive, tell them about him, alive to everything. Alive to, they have him turned, he has to release the ball. There's a rocking maul down there, and Cobh look to be going forward in tremendous numbers. They're gone 5 or 6 metres. The referee had blown up and will award the scrum to Kilfeacle because Cobh took it in and didn't use it. You must use it or abuse it, and Cobh are the team deemed to be abusing that ball. But they have to be alive and alert. We were caught here a couple of years ago against Nina with that very same crack and carry on, and we said never again, as long as we'd be outside on the hill in Kilfeacle, would we be caught with a gimmick like that. Yeah, the flags look to be fairly quiet, would one say, at the moment, as Packy Dingle Buck received attention. Curry Hanley came into the far side, the man with the tiles. John Mack is going to pick this ball again. No, he's not out to Sean. Packy had to see. Packy, a great kick across field. This man has tremendous eyesight. I hope the bloody thing doesn't run again. If it runs again, we're shagged again. Look at this. But again, it's a dropout for Cobh on their 122-metre line. We'll have to try and win the dropout. Our men will have to get back and see what's happening. Cobh will certainly try and slow down the game, because they will have the advantages of the breeze in the second half. His men were forward, there's no question about it. His men were forward. His men were deemed to be in front of Brendan Rowan. Small, silly things are not going Cobh's way. Sometimes the referee mightn't see these things, and other times things like that can be the referee's pet hates. And this man is certainly on the ball. He let very little happen, or very little not happen, would one say. He's well up for the game himself. We've seen him in action in Kilfeacle a few times, and we've got on fairly well with him. John Mack again drives forward. A tremendous drive from Mack. He turns back into his players. Shawnee Houston has it. Way out. Oh, a brilliant catch by one Patsy Coleman. And PJ Mack drives in over it again. But Kilfeacle are deemed to have not released the ball fairly quick. And the ball comes back to the number 10, the Prince of Outhalf. Their man is one Brendan Ronan. They're from Cobh in County Cork. He'll find touch on the far side, maybe between his own 22 and the halfway line. Does he fail to find it? Jack Sullivan has it. No, bounced in off of Jack's fingers. Shawnee could catch Norrie maybe 25 years ago, but Jack wasn't able to catch the bloody ball, but that's part and parcel of the scene here as well. It would be wonderful to get the cup back into, would one say, here under the stand here to Bowes, which is our club. Bar down here underneath us in Hanley's in Boher, and on to Hogan's in Old Bridie's as it is called, and also knock forward, Cobh have it, and back into the Corneys and Lowry's and Pat Ryan's or Pat Egan's as is known as all the local hostilleries. Kilfeacle, Cobh had the ball, out have it dangerous. Is he gone through? No, he's not a brilliant tackle there, but I think it was Shane Flavin, got out well. Cobh looked at the overlap, they could certainly make use of this. He's gone inside Packy Dingleburk, but he's brought down by Packy Hennessy. Did he come in from an offside position, Dingleburk? I have no doubt. I closed my eyes hoping the referee wouldn't see it, but he certainly saw it. They're not gone. Kilfeacle well brought down and hosed down by that Hossa man, one Patsy Coleman. Kilfeacle are trying to get out. Keith Kearns holds him up again and they turn inside. It's a long time since Cobh up here on this side of the field. They could be dangerous when they get up. The man kicks at number 12, a great ball from him. Des Ryan will have to get back to the full back line there, and Des don't knock the fucking thing on. No, a brilliant kick from Des Ryan. This man, you'd know he played Gaelic football for Limerick, and a great ball from one Derek Des Ryan. A glorious kick. Des is a very popular man in the rugby club with all those youngsters above on the hill in Kilfeacle. He plied his trade in senior football with Limerick, donning the green jersey of Limerick. Now he dons the blue jersey of Kilfeacle, but certainly he'll never play hurling or football for Tipperary. We don't want the best of him in that code. Shake hands and drink a few pints with him afterwards, and hopefully at the end of the hour next Sunday we'll have Gary Owen driven all the way back into Limerick City, where Dara and them could be caught for speeding on the way back. Anyway, the ball is running. If that's not fucking crooked, I'm a Dutchman. But anyway, that's beside the point. Come up to him, lads. Oh Christ, come up to him, will you? For Jesus' sake! That was absolutely diabolical. We're lying too far behind, there's no question about it. There's no point in putting out our open arms. We're lying too far behind. It's a penalty to Cobh, and you know, if they get the penalty here, it'll be 9 points to 3, and Kilfeacle were the dominant team, and a try and a conversion puts Cobh back in front again. You must come up to the man with the ball. Simple basics of rugby. It's to be taken by their out half, who is Brendan Ronan, their out half, and a great kicker he is. We were told all during the week not to be giving away penalties or silly, stupid things like that. The umbrellas are up here all over the place. The red and black and white and orange and every kind of umbrellas down there with AIB and TSB banks umbrellas and Guinness umbrellas and Heineken umbrellas and Coolmore umbrellas and every kind of an umbrella as he comes back maybe 5 metres from the ball. It's approximately, I would say, hazard a guess, 19.5 metres. Kilfeacle watch, and this man is a brilliant kicker. The aeroplane into Shannon flies in the background. Up he comes. It's high, it's good, and it's gone to the right of the post. And certainly it's a let-off for the boys from the hill. After, would one say, 40 odd minutes of play, Kilfeacle lead 9 points to 0 coming up to half-time, and Packy will possibly drive this ball long, but at all times remembering that Cobh are a dangerous outfit if they're allowed to run the ball. Could he knock it forward? He won't. We were hoping he would. That's the number 14, and that man is one Roddy Jefferson. A brilliant tackle by Jack Sullivan, that son of Coca-Cola Sean's the man from Waterford. It's half-time. Both teams will go to their respective pavilions. The referee blows the whistle at half-time with Kilfeacle leading. On the scoreboard to our left, 9 points to Kilfeacle and District. Cobh Pirates, no score. Kilfeacle now will be playing against the breeze. The boys in black from Cobh will be playing from right to left. Willie Fogarty and myself, Johnny Luby, will be back immediately after a short interval, which was brought to you with the compliments of Heineken. As the man would say, we're back into the saddle again at half-time. And who did I cop below at the corner? Only the guard. One Darrow O'Sullivan, the man who coached us. John Mack catches that ball. What'll he do? He'll charge forward. He'll set it up. I've no doubt John Mack very rarely loses the ball. Got back to Packy Hennessy. And a grand kick from Packy to bring play to halfway between 22 and halfway and at middle cross line there, the 10-metre line. Talking to Darragh there, he said they had a good win last Sunday over Clonmel. He said Kilfeacle have a very good pack, and he'd look forward to an outstanding challenge on Sunday next. But today it's a challenge for us, the Munster Challenge Cup final. Hopefully it'll come back to the men from the hill. We certainly need a cup out there. The ball is run in by the number 2 man there for Cobh. He's Bernard Kiley, the hooker. Cobh drive forward. They could be dangerous. They could be deadly dangerous. They're out half road. Is he forward? No, he's not. It's gone to the left of the post and wide. 22 metres. Drop out. To show you, Cobh are certainly well capable of doing it. I've no doubt that they're well fired up after their half-time speech. Their replacements will be from Gavin Owens, Gordon Soames, Dave Barry, Mickey Frahel, Damien Keaton, Barry Morahan, Willie Dunn, Mark Cronin and Niall Wally. Kilfeacle replacements are from Alan O'Mahony. Scal, as he's known, a tremendous servant. He was dropped from the team and took it with pride and everything else, and he's out there shouting for Kilfeacle. A great kick-off by one Packy Hennessy, knocked forward by Kilfeacle, knocked forward and Cobh on the ground. It's right dead straight in front of the linesman. Was Kilfeacle impended. Dingle should have caught his man. You cannot let these guys go. That's a very strong man at number 12, John Barry Murphy. I wonder is the end of the great Jimmy Barry Murphy won't try to get the ball. A tremendous tackle by Jimmy Donovan and a great kick ahead. Kilfeacle deemed to be offside. This man can be very, would one say, meticulous in his refereeing. Kilfeacle are deemed to be offside, the central Dale Dingle and Jeremy Donovan, and they have a penalty from dead straight in front of the post, approximately 24 or 5 metres, and they're out half. Brendan Rowan will take this kick. Well, Jamie, if this goes over, it'll be 9 points to 3, and then it will make it very interesting, because a try and a conversion puts Cobh into the lead here in Thomond Park. He stands back at a slight angle here to the right of the oval ball. Yes, all the way. The score now is 9 points to 3, and that makes it very interesting here in Thomond Park. Approximately 3 or 4 minutes into the second half here in Thomond Park. Kilfeacle now know that they have a fight on their hands, because this will certainly inspire the Cobh by it. They bring in their number 20 there. I don't know who he is according to the programme. Maybe it is Neil Wally. We'll find out afterwards, as their winger beyond makes his way to the touchline. All the way back, Gibber. Not a great ball from you. You caught it well on a wet day, but things not going your way as the Cobh crowd get behind their lads, knowing well that they're well capable of putting up a tremendous spirited second half display. I thought Mark Haney should have ran at them, turned, and he had the backing then of John McLaughlin, etc. The ball is thrown in there by number 2, one Bernard Kiley, the hooker. That's the way we should have set it up. We're making simple, silly mistakes now, and that could cost us dearly at the end of the game. This is the first scrum at the start of the second half. The referee has a slight little word with Puddin January. Puddin goes down there well in the front row. Kilfeacle turning it. They don't. The ball comes out fairly quick. Is he going to be caught? He is. And smothered there by one Patsy Coleman and Jack Sullivan on the far side and Shawnee Houston here this side and Dinglebort. This man will drive it down again with a long kick. A high Gary Owen. Des Ryan should be standing at parallel to that ball. Des catches it well. I hope it bounces into... This man will drive it again. The Cobh boys are fairly anxious there. There wasn't an awful lot Mark Hanley could do with that ball in slippery conditions. The Cobh ball, and they're getting through their channels fairly quick because they know that Kilfeacle are well capable of turning this scrum. Kilfeacle, it would be deadly dangerous now if we give away a penalty at this stage. It would be make things more than interesting. Kilfeacle are penalised for twisting the scrum before it goes in. The referee that doesn't agree with it, the less you say, Peach, that referee, the better. A long ball out. Is he forward? He's not. Brought down there by Keith Kearns. The ball comes back beautifully fed from the scrum half to the out half. He's tried another drop at goal. It's high, it's good, and it looks very good, and a brilliant score for Cobh. As the rows go up in Thomond Park, Brendan Ronan gets Cobh back on the charge. Kilfeacle seem to have lost the plot completely 7 minutes into the second half with 9 points to 6 in favour of themselves, but they have not got into this game at all in the second half. Tony Coney is down there at the gate. Gives sterling service to Kilfeacle for years in the blue jacket of the cap on him. Looking very anxious, he is what's happening. Packy as he drops that ball. It's long. It'll be driven back to the out half. Who'll drive Kilfeacle back it again and again. They're putting no pressure on them whatsoever. Referee says play on. A scrum to Kilfeacle. We might have been lucky enough to get it. One lad crashed into the other. I was watching the Cobh man seemed to have impeded the Kilfeacle man, maybe in my book, I don't know, maybe I'm a bit biased, but if you look at it on television, I think that's what happened. Puddin January was interfered with. This man will drive it up again, and we could be in huge trouble. It's all the way out. We're steeped enough to get the line out here. It's our first time up here, apart from Packy Ellis's drop out in the second half. It's our first time up here in the second half on the 10-metre line. PJ McLaughlin throwing the ball, Puddin January, Patsy Coleman and Sherlock. The ball go to Jack Sullivan. A high ball. Jack catches it and fetches it brilliantly. He goes to the clouds. PJ Mack charges forward. They've seen the boys at this. That's brilliant driving from PJ Mack. He's like a terrier bolting a fox out of a fucking burrow. He's the right man for Bin Laden. Puddin takes the ball forward and stamping on Thomond's part. Packy Hennessy goes, tries to set it up. He'll wait for his forwards to come and support him. Kilfeacle are better off to play the forward advantage which they have, and it's unbelievable the forward advantage they have. It's gone into touch beyond on about 25 metres from the Cobh try line. Kilfeacle should certainly try and keep the ball inside in the forwards. They're well on top inside in the forwards, and Packy should be telling them there that that's the way that we want to play rugby. Keep it inside in the forwards. It might be tough going for them to last out another half an hour, but if you want to get a bloody cup back to the hill, lads, you have to play with pride, spirit, heart, commitment, guts, determination, and the whole lot combined together, which gives us the players who play under that blue jersey, the sky blue. There's a great hospital player, John McLaughlin. In my book, he's the player of the match. The referee has given us the advantage here. We still have the advantage. Would Packy try a shot at goal? The referee has his hand down. That ends the advantage. It's a penalty to Kilfeacle. Almost dead straight in front of the goal. Approximately 27 metres out. And it's to Packy's right with the breeze blowing. Certainly it would be a very important penalty. It would put us 12 points to 6, but still would one say if Cobh came back into it a try and a conversion, it would be deadly to be beaten by a point. That's what happened to us last weekend. We won by a point, and I hope to Christ we're not beaten by a point this weekend. Sherlock has taken plenty of liquids. I thought these guys had enough drink there during the week that they wouldn't get dehydrated. Packy stands at an angle to this rugby ball. Stands at the right. Up he comes. It's high, it's good, and it's gone to the right of the post. It's definitely a brilliant score from the one Packy Hallisey. The two touch judges put up their flag. I just thought it was gone to the right of the post. So the baby at the side, the man who's 32 or 33 years of age, has put Kilfeacle further ahead and put a nail in Thomond's coffin. Packy is on sound today with his 4 penalties, but Kilfeacle should certainly have a try got. But we have it all to play for here in the second half in Thomond Park in this Heineken Munster Junior Challenge Cup. Cobh play from right to left. The out half there is Ronan. He'll drop the ball long, I've no doubt about it, and give the advantage to Kilfeacle. It's left, it's caught there by John McLaughlin. This man will set it up. He drives forward. He uses fists, arms, legs. Set the ball up for Shawnee Houston. Back to Packy Hallisey. He collects off the ball. Packy Hallisey sets it up again. We can't be penalised here. We have the ball back. Derek Boots are well into touch. Cobh are deemed to be offside there from the base of that ruck and maul, and certainly if anyone has any qualms with the referee, buy the video from Willie Fogarty and it'll be all seen on video. Kilfeacle, it's only there in the last couple of minutes that they got into it. I think with that ball that Mark Hanley took up and took in to him that the forwards got stuck in. To bring play just short of the halfway line. Again, PJ Mack, the man who has given outstanding service, would love to get a cup, get back to the hill in Kilfeacle, but we're a long way from bringing it back yet. The match is only on about 10 minutes into the second half. Another maybe 35 odd minutes to play, and it'll be sheer frustration this next few moments. Bertie Tobin will sing Flower. Scotland Jack has gone number 2 in the line, and he wins the ball, and PJ wins the ball at the base of the scrum. A tremendous catch by him. Look at the way he plays that ball back to Shawnee Houston. Out to Packy Hallisey. Packy drops it long. A brilliant ball from Packy Hallisey, but very well caught by the Thomond winger there, number 11. That's Alan Wally, and a great kick from him. That's gone all the way to touch. John Mack, years of experience, decided to slow the ball down. Again, we're back from where that ruck and maul was won by Kilfeacle. It's a throw into them. Hopefully PJ Mack will win it. The ball is dried there or clean there by Young, I think a son of Frank Ryan there from Moolah Frank and John Welsh and Ty Murphy and Pius O'Grady and Mouse English and Pat Kelly, along with Ted O'Connor and James Hallisey and Michael Fogarty, and have all given tremendous service to the underage system in Kilfeacle, of which Joe the boss is absolutely mad about. Patsy Coleman's number 2, Jack is number 4. It's a 4 ball, I've no doubt about it. Up it goes, a brilliant catch and a brilliant fetch by Jack Sullivan. A brilliant catch and a brilliant fetch. Kilfeacle drive forward. Sherlock is inside in the middle of it. He's hooshed out of the way. A great drive forward again. Kilfeacle have it here. Shawnee Houston out to John Mack. John Mack will try and keep it going again. It's driven in again by Patsy Coleman, the hostler man. And again it comes out to Sherlock. Look at Sherlock go. Mother of Christ, he's a hostler man. The referee is in the way as well. And Shawnee Houston, and a great ball out to John Mack. And a great ball out to Mark Hanley. He's gone 5, 10, 15 metres. Is he going to be shot stopped at the 22? He gets the ball back. I hope he won't be penalised here. The black boys had the hand on the ball, and when the referee said that that's Cobh, Kilfeacle, I'm saying it the whole time, keep it inside in the bloody forwards. We'll have a marvellous chance there. That's no disrespect to the backs, who are horses of men as well, but there's horses for courses, and when you see that you are in top inside in the forwards, keep the bloody ball there. That's the important thing. I would say myself, in the rucks and mauls and the going forward, we're certainly dominant 70% of the play. But the Cobh boys are dangerous. They can still run the ball from inside the 22, and at 12 points to 6, it's a dangerous lead. It's like a 2-point lead in hurling with a couple of minutes to go, a dangerous lead, and 12-6 is a dangerous lead as well. It's my first time standing on these vantage steps here in Thomond Park, high up in the rostrum. We played here, it's our 21st time playing here between youngsters and the whole bloody lot. John McLaughlin brings it back. Kilfeacle drive forward. This is a tremendous drive from them. Look at this for a drive. The way the ball is smothered inside. PJ Mack will certainly peel off here at the side of the base of the scrum. I have no doubt, and charge forward. That's what he wants to do. He gets the ball back. Look at John Mack again. Look at him. Johnny Houston, but it's well fed back again by Patsy Coleman. Can we win this ball? Will he drop it out to Packy Hennessy? Could he try a drop it goal? I don't know. Out to Dingle Fork. Dingle has gone 5 metres. He sets it up for going Keith Kearns. Kearns goes down on the ball. We're meter shot. The ball comes back to oh Jesus Christ above tonight. We're doing everything fucking assways here in Thomond Park today. The ball comes back again, and now we could be in huge trouble here. It's well tackled at the base of the scrum, tackling by the ankles, tackling by the legs, bring him down at all costs. The referee's with an advantage to Thomond. This man will drive it long and long and long, and he comes to one Des Ryan. Des catches it. What'll he do with it? Des drives it back again, a great ball across field, but we'd be very lucky to if they did. Oh yes, knocked forward, a brilliant ball from Kilfeacle, absolutely brilliant. Great ball from Derek Ryan with the wind blowing against him. He drove it maybe 35, 40 odd metres, and the Cobh man was in terrible hard luck to knock on that ball. We'll find out in a moment who was the sub to come on from Cobh. Dave Barry came on, they're donning the number 20 jersey, and young Frahel went off. It wasn't that young Frahel was playing bad or anything else, it was just that things weren't going his way on the day. John Mack will probably pick this ball at the base scrum again. No, Shawnee has it. Out to Packy. Packy will punt it. Long. It's not. It's going to be a bit bounce. It bounces kindly for Cobh. It bounces cruel for us. It's a long ball. Derek Ryan should stand sideways to that ball. I'm always saying it, I said it umpteen times, stand sideways when the ball is coming to you. Cobh are coming back into it. Can Kilfeacle repel the cold challenge? That I don't know. They're certainly the dominant force, Kilfeacle. I will keep repeating that, but by Christ above, Cobh are fighting a really good battle out there. There is hard to shake off, as Bin Laden was have been found outside by the Americans, Germans, Japanese, the whole bloody lot, and it's very hard to shake off the Cobh boys as well. Keith Kearns catches the number 8 at the base of the scrum. John McLaughlin catches him. He turns him back. That's brilliant rucking from Kilfeacle. A Kilfeacle scrum. Certainly Kilfeacle on top of the scrums, and he should keep it there with rucks and mauls. I have no doubt Cobh are a magnificent team as well if the ball is played out wide to them, but we cannot let the ball out to them today. They have a very strong centre there in John Barry Murphy. A horse of a man, John Barry Murphy, is along with his centre as well, James Murphy. The two centres. Bruff looked very much up, Cobh looked very much up for this game. The ball is put in by Shawnee Houston. Can Cobh try and turn it? I don't know. The referee is telling him go back. We're doing an awful lot of fuck acting inside at the base of the scrum. I don't know what we're doing. Now we have to try and win it back again. Cobh could be very dangerous from this position out wide. They have the use of the whole use of the field here. And the background, we have magnificent Limerick City. The sun gleams high down upon all the towers and steeples around her. The rainbow in the background, it seems to be shining down on top of the hill in Kilfeacle. Could it be gold or silver for Kilfeacle? Oh, jeez, he's gone through the heart of the goal of the Kilfeacle defence. But for not releasing the ball, I would have penalised him. Jack Sullivan is in there as well as Mark Hanley. Mark should go back as well there to his own side, because if the out half knows what's happening. I said it the whole time, John Barry Murphy. A magnificent try for Cobh, called by the number 7, Ian Dunn. A brilliant try from him, and pure bollocksology from the boys from Kilfeacle, who allowed him to slip through the net. And it's most frustrating for us to be following the boys when they look at it on television. I don't know what we were doing there. As a huge roar erupts in Thomond Park, Cobh now lead on the score of 12. Well, it's 12 points to 11, with the conversion to come dead straight in front of the goal, and we'll have a huge fight on our hands here. The breeze is getting stronger. The elements are against Kilfeacle, but then again everything has been against us for our 21 years, and that is most frustrating. Ronan strikes it high, dead straight between the posts for the lead score for Cobh. After approximately 20 minutes out of play, 12 points to Kilfeacle, 13 points to the Cobh Pirates. That is most demoralising for ourselves who follow the boys from the hill. Mother of Christ, I can't believe it here in Thomond Park. Packy Hennessy kicked off the ball with a vengeance. We certainly wouldn't want to lose the plot. The boys are in, the Cobh are very well up for it. He'll drive it long again. And a tremendous bouncer again. That's demoralising for a winger when the ball goes over his head and nothing he can do about it. Kilfeacle would appear to be in trouble. Their subs look to be warming up. Michael Dial there behind the goal post and Tom Ryan are all lining up. And John Haney, the president of the club, is down there as well. And with his sister, who's married to Dennis Keneally. It's demoralising for ourselves to be well on top in the forwards and losing the plot elsewhere. The referee has the hand out. He's still giving Tom an advantage. Here's his hand in. Good work by Philly Mack beyond the far side. Cobh have taken would one say, the initiative at the moment, and Kilfeacle look to have their heads down. They're very slow in getting to the, instead getting to the rucks and mauls. Their Cobh seem to be assembled there fairly quicker. A huge row goes up from the Pirates. Alan Rutherford, the coach, down there with the green cap, dead straight in front of us here, is going to make a change, I have no doubt. He's calling Dennis Keneally and says that we have to make a change. Whatever changes they're going to make, I don't know, but it would be most, it's like everything else, a change could be needed at the moment. Kilfeacle ball. It's a long way to the far end line here, approximately, give or take 95 metres that we have to get to go score a try, whilst Cobh have only to go maybe 4 or 5. A dangerous ball again, a line out. It could be our weaknesses, I don't know. It was last there for a couple of weeks, but maybe we'll try and win this ball. We did. Not go to 5 and we're in fucking trouble again beyond the far side. It's an indirect penalty. I don't think he can kick from goal at this. Very well caught there by the Kilfeacle lads. As long as they don't go offside, this man will drop it over the bar again. Dead straight in front of the bar. And now our goose seems to be fucking well cooked at the moment. The score now is Cobh Pirates 16, Kilfeacle 12. We've got to get a try to win this game at the moment, if providing Cobh don't score any more scores. The linesman here has a red flag up. We're putting on one Scal Mahoney at the moment. A great guy at putting a bit of a fight and a battle into Kilfeacle. Yeah. Now Kilfeacle are penalised. I did say that half-time the referee is most honest in his interpretation of the rules and laws of rugby, and Kilfeacle were deemed to be offside from the kick-off at the halfway line. Who do you blame? Do you blame the man that's kicking it off, or do you blame the guys that aren't aware of where they should be? I think myself that these guys should be aware of where they should be. The out half has enough to do to drop off the ball and try and get plenty of height into to get his forwards a chance to get up. Certainly Cobh have steadied the whole ship. They're driving them forward and forward and forward at every available opportunity. Des will have to run this ball up to the 22 and try and get a good kick into it. Bring play again to halfway between the 10-metre line and Kilfeacle 22. And Kilfeacle are certainly under a lot of pressure at the moment. Of that I have no doubt. I did pose the question there before half-time. Would the lighter team less the pace better, or would the heavier team get bogged down in the heavy conditions here in Thomond Park? That's the burning question. Hopefully the lads from the hill have plenty of training done. I thought they were well fired up for it. They were certainly on top in the early exchanges, and when you're on top you must drive in the nails. A brilliant catch there from the Cobh man. Back out to run again at out half. Gets a dangerous ball. But again, we're lying too far back. Pure hard look from Jeremy Donovan. Nothing going at all Kilfeacle's way at the moment. Possibly should have booted the ball forward on the ground. We know exactly what should be done, but I suppose many of the time we don't do what should be done. Certainly if it came up in his hand, then he'd be dead right. Ronan will drive this ball again, lofted in. Jesus, we're penalised again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Mark Hanley hits the ground in frustration. In my book, this is certainly possibly the death knell for Kilfeacle. 16 and 3 is 19. To be 19 points to 12, Kilfeacle would have to score a try under the post and a conversion to try and get out of, to ride out their luck. Running again the out half from approximately 30 odd metres. It's high, it's good, it certainly looks to be on its way, and we're rightly fucked now altogether. 19 points to 12. We're into the last quarter. Kilfeacle are going to make switches all over the place. Missing tackles all over the place. Mother of Christ above tonight. That is pure fucking child's play altogether. Ronan again will penalise him again. Lofted high, long again, beyond to the far side. Can Philly Mac catch it? Can Philly run with it? What can he do? For fuck's sake, I never see the bait of it. Jesus, that'd make a dog bite his mother. Mark Hanley's coming off here, and indeed, not alone is Mark coming off, but a few more of them could be coming off with the way they are playing. Mark Hanley comes off and Michael Dial goes on. Cobh running all over the place. That's exactly how we said in the first half would happen. They've gone through him like shit through a goose. Look at this. They're playing fucking tiddlywinks with our lads. Until the man from the far side has to come across and rescue the situation, Philly McLaughlin. Certainly we're under huge pressure. We're after losing the impetus altogether here. It's deemed to be knocked forward there by Cobh, and it's a scrum to Kilfeacle, 5 metres from their own line. I don't know, do we kick for touch or do we try and run the ball, or what are we capable of doing? Things just don't seem to be going our way whatsoever. Curry Henley's down the far side with pure frustration. Back to Packy. A very good touch by Packy Hallisey against the elements to bring play to within 2 metre shot of the 22 metre line. We're into the last 10 or 12 minutes of this Heineken Munster Junior Cup final. Cobh lead on the score of 19 points to Cobh Pirates, 12 points to Kilfeacle. The very best at the moment that we could hope for is a draw. Maybe we'll sneak out a victory, I don't know, but with the way we're playing, I doubt it very much at the moment. Bear we pick up the tempo altogether. Cobh seem to be getting a bit of luck in this half. Whatever is going is certainly going their way, but the referee, I would have to say, is doing a good game. I could not blame him whatsoever. I was going to say there, when we were on top in the first half, we should have had another try on the scoreboard. We should have been leading at the half time maybe by 14 or 16 points to 3, and instead of that we went in 12 points to 6. The Cobh scrum has gone very steady at the moment. Will he drop it again? It's high, it's good, and it's bloody brilliant there from the out half. Ronan, who's doing everything right. This is, in my book, looking at the first half, this is a completely overturn for the books, and we're certainly in serious trouble now here in Thomond Park. 22 points to 12, we're being bet out the gate. effort. He's going to get ready to see if he can put a bit of fight. The ball didn't go forward the 10 metres. Cobh are going for using their brains this time. They're going for the line out on the halfway line. That is their prerogative. They can go for that when the ball bounced in and didn't go to 10 metres. The number 2 is Bernard Kiley. The hooker throwing this ball, he'd possibly throw it to the number 2 man. We're not getting into this at all. Cobh are forming a wedge in there that's keeping our good men tied up. Burke is able to do everything out there, but that's John Barry Murphy, a horse of a man having a great game, and a great ball from the scrum half, putting our lads all over the place here in Thomond Park. Des gets this ball, and again we're going to try and find touch, which in my book at this stage of the game isn't much. We should be taking them on and running the ball. We've nothing to lose at this stage. We're being bet 22 points to 12, and certainly I would be encouraging the lads to take on the ball at the moment because we've absolutely nothing to lose. Again, Cobh, look, that's a brilliant ball from them. We could be in huge trouble again. All Des Ryan can do is slide kick it into touch. Philly Mack fair-juiced him, was across covering again. To give the initiative to Cobh here on the 22-metre line, 22-metre shot of the Kilfeacle try line. Paddy Julian there, the chap from Kappa White, who played All-Ireland, played on the Tipperary hurling team and played on the Kappa White senior hurling team as well. Michael Dial has gone into the centre and Paddy Julian has gone into the wing. Dermy Donovan. It's most frustrating for ourselves when you follow the boys in blue. Great tackle there from Flavin again. Kilfeacle, the forwards are playing well. This man will try another drop at goal. It's high, it's good, and it's looked absolutely brilliant. No, it's gone to the right of the post and wide, and the referee, Ger Bennett, says that it's a drop-off for Kilfeacle on the 22-metre line. We're into the last maybe 7 or 8 minutes of the game. 10 minutes, the officials inform me here, approximately, give or take. Everything going wrong for this. Side foot into touch beyond them. Absolutely nothing going right for us at the moment. Heads are down and we're slow getting to the line outs there. Having to go from one end of the pitch to the other. 22 points to 12. Danny Hallisey, the president, is down there. This is hoping to pick a cup there this year in his term of officership, along with John Hanley there, the chairman, and Tony Coney, and Dick Donovan, and Joe Hadnett and Pius O'Grady, all giving wonderful service to the boys in the hill. But at the end of the day, it's a rugby game. If we're beaten, we're beaten. That's the end of it. It's not the end of our rugby outside on the hill. We're still involved with every kind of an age group here. Long ball from him again. Look at this. Paddy Julian missed out in the tackle. This man's going to win at the corner himself. Another try for Cobh. They now lead on the score of 22 and 5. It's 27 points to Kilfeacle's 12. And to pick ourselves up for a Munster Junior Cup quarter-final next Sunday against Garryowen is going to be very hard. Of that, I have no doubt. Alan Rutherford looks shattered down there. But what can they do? That's possibly the best players we have in the club that's out there. And when we didn't take the scores in the first half, certainly we'd be paying dearly in the second half. It's a long way back to Cobh from Thomond Park. It's going to be longer still back to Kilfeacle from Thomond Park. This man, number 10, Brendan Rowan, with the way he's kicking, could put it all the way over. It's high, it's good, and it's absolutely brilliant. The score is 29 points to 12. Little did we think on our way down here today that we would be beaten by 17 points. we certainly give ourselves a good 50-50 chance. But no way did we think that we would be beaten by 29 points to 12 here in Thomond Park. That's the way the teams go. You're up one day and down the next day. Last weekend we were on a high. This man will drive the ball back again. Knock forward, scrum to Kilfeacle. Referee allows play to go forward for a moment or two to see what Kilfeacle get the impetus. But at the end of the day, certainly with the way Cobh performed here in the second half, we, as I said, seem to have lost the plot, and that's the way things go. We'd have to get 2 tries, 2 conversions and a penalty to draw it. It's a great occasion, certainly, for Cobh Pirates. Kilfeacle have won the Challenge Cup on 2 occasions. All the Cobh scores came here in the second half, 29 points. It is very hard to figure it out. Thomond have won the Munster Junior Cup along with St Mary's. Kilfeacle District won it 10 years ago this year. Thurles then, and then Cobh Pirates won it in 93-94. Kilfeacle District won it in 94-95. Clanwilliam won it in 95-96. Middleton won it in 96-97. Bruff 97-98 and 98-99. A glorious year for them. Nina Ormond, of course, won the Junior Cup and the Challenge Cup in the year 99 and 2000. And Bandon, of course, won it last year with the captains Barry McLaughlin, Brislane from Nina, Tom O'Neill from Bruff, Martin Daly and Graham Eddy and John McLaughlin from Kilfeacle. Kilfeacle again are penalised above the Rafferty come on there, I think, for Puddin and John Mac. They look demoralised, but as I said, it's a game. You either win it or you lose it. There has to be winners and losers, and we have to take our beating. We did say, all right, I suppose, a small bit during the week that we were never that lucky really in Thomond Park. Whilst it's marvellous to play here, our underages seem to have a small bit more luck than our first team players. But they're back again next Sunday for the quarter-final of the Challenge Cup outside on the hill at 3 o'clock. The touch judge had a small bit of a word there with Rafferty, who went in there at number 20, lifting Jack Sullivan. Jack got it very well. A great ball from Jack Sullivan and well lifted up by Rafferty and Sherlock. Again, Cobh formed this tremendous wedge to stop us from going forward. We're driving on. John Mack drives into the heart of the Cobh defence. We could be penalised for not releasing it. We're not. Shawnee gets it. Back to Packy Hallisey. Packy, a long ball out to Michael Dial. Very well caught by Dial. Dial has almost gone through the half flick. Back into Dingle Burke. They're all there waiting for this ball. Shawnee Houston flicks the ball out to Philly Mack. He's held up beyond on the far side on the 22-metre line. He turns around, looks for his cover. It's there in the form of John McLaughlin and Jack Sullivan and Keith Kearns, etc. PJ Mack drives at the half of the fence. He drives him out of the way. Kilfeacle have the ball. No. Cobh are penalised for going over the top, but at this stage I think it's really all a matter. Again, PJ takes it on, Shawnee Houston takes it there. Billy McLaughlin drives forward for the line. Shot, maybe 10-metre shot, we knock it on, and it's advantage to Cobh Pirates here in Thomond Park in the dying seconds of dying minutes of this 2001-2002 Munster Challenge Cup here in Thomond Park. Curry Hanley there with the brown coat beyond on the far side, along with the touch judge. Curry gave great service to Kilfeacle. His heart and soul lies in the club. Kilfeacle drive forward. They could get the ball from a knock-on. A try at this stage would be certainly a little consolation. It would be a consolation, but 29 points to 12, a huge beating here, and we have to take it with our tails between our legs and go back to the hill and regroup and come out again on Sunday next to advance in the Junior Cup, the one cup that has eluded us. In the second half we seem to have fell asunder completely. Cobh certainly I suppose knew that we were strong in the forwards, and they probably set themselves at half-time, keep the ball away from the Kilfeacle forwards. It's there that they have the advantage. We'll throw it out to our backs, and with the speed and the wide open spaces of Thomond Park, we could certainly make it tell, and that they did, because the score at half-time was 9 points to 0, and now in the last minutes here of this 2001-2002 Challenge Cup. The score now is 29 points to 12, and John McLaughlin takes the ball at the base of the scrum. Cobh are rocking like devils down there. Kilfeacle gone over for a try. That I don't know. I think it was knocked forward. And it looks Cobh are ready to erupt here any moment, because it's a marvellous victory for them. Admittedly, I suppose we had two hard matches for the last two Sundays, not making excuses. The Highfield and Crosshaven games were two big games for the club. To go down to Highfield and defeat Highfield in Highfield was a huge game. To go to Thomond Park here last Sunday and defeat Crosshaven was another huge game. And next Sunday, of course, Garryowen. But as you stay longer in competitions, the teams get bigger and bigger, and this would be a tremendous victory for Cobh. And who knows, maybe we might meet them again in a Munster Junior Cup this year, because they're still involved in the Junior Cup. David Burns is here as well on behalf of Tip Midwest Radio. A great fetch and catch by Jack Sullivan. Out to John McLaughlin. Very hard man to stop. You see upended there by the number 4 man there from Cobh Pirates, and it's a penalty to Kilfeacle. Meters shot. A well-worked try by Philly McLaughlin. In a great final in Musgrave Park in Cork, heartiest congratulations to St. Munchins on a glorious victory in the school senior cup final by 20 points to 19. It's marvellous to, would one say, for the likes of St. Munchins to bring a senior cup back to the city of Limerick there, where the boys are important cogs in the wheel of all the clubs that are involved, from Shannon, Garryowen, Young Munster, St. Mary's, Thomond's, Richmond's, the whole bloody lot of them. And it's great for St. Munchins to win on a score of 20 points to 19. The kick on the far side to be taken by one Derek Ryan, the man from around Ola, downtown Ola side. Stands back. There cannot be any minutes left. As a matter of fact, this could be the last kick of the game. Yeah, Philly McLaughlin. It's just gone to the right of the post and wide. The referee looks at his thing, and it's all over in Thomond Park. And the boys from Cobh, heartiest congratulations to them with their black jerseys and black nicks like the All Blacks. A brilliant victory for them. They came to the hill. We thought they were lucky enough to win on the hill, but on the day today we have no qualms about it. When Kilfeacle did not put the nail in the coffin in the first half, certainly we paid dearly for it here in the second half, as the sun gleams high down upon the pitch and the scoreboard in the background says Cobh Pirates 29, Kilfeacle and District 17. The boys are certainly demoralised. We'll have a few scoobs on the way home, but that's part and parcel of the scene and part and parcel of the crack. And for myself, Johnny Luby, Kilfeacle and District Rugby Club, and thanks to Thomond Park and Paul Collins and all involved. And to Willie here on the video, well done boys, brilliant win for them. We've no qualms or grudges there with the way we performed in the second half.
The Cobh Pirates have been working well enough here today.